Hello everyone, this is a ROOO solution. The title Free Software Snap version 13 from European Space Agency. I want to introduce Free Software Snap version 13. Around years ago, I used to access Snap software version 11 and it would be beneficial for more useful module for image processing over Earth's surface. Let's navigate the Sentinel-2 image over Sudbury in northern Ontario, Canada. As I mentioned earlier, you could navigate Sentinel-2 image over Sudbury through Copernicus Browser. It takes more than 30 minutes to download completely per each Sentinel-2 image on Sunday evening, early January 2026. Here is the Snap 13 version software with the GNU General Public License. You don't need the unzip, safe zip format file in your folder. When you are ready, click the open. Now there is a list of Sentinel-2 data available in the left side panel in the title of Product Explorer. Format of a Sentinel-2 file follows Sentinel-2 S2 min, Sentinel-2. Sentinel-2A polar orbiting satellites launched successfully in 2015, while Sentinel-2B did in 2017. Both satellites are identical with the same spec operated by European Space Agency, ESA. MSI mean Multiple Spectral Imager and Level 2A is processed by Level 2A. There are year, month, day, as well as hour, minutes, and second, as well as the processing baseline number starting N and relative orbit number starting R. If you click angle bracket, it pops up the list of attributes per this Sentinel-2 data. Each element might be needed for advanced batch processing with multiple datasets. At this moment, click band. Please focus on how many bands with wavelength nanometer display on your side. Each curve between blue, green, red edge, near infrared, and short-wave infrared. The total number of bands in Sentinel-2 provide 12. Unfortunately, there is a missing band 10 data. If you go to mask, there are a number of elements including header file information. However, we don't need it at this moment. If you hover your cursor in any band, additional information will display, including reflectance value in the center of wavelengths in nanometer, as well as plus and minus range value, width and the length each seen as a dimension. If you want to open a color composite image on Sentinel-2 image over Sudbury in Ontario, Canada, hover your mouse cursor in the file name starting numbering. Right-click then open RGB image window. Another window pops up. V4 belong to red wavelengths, while V3 and V2 belong to green and blue wavelengths respectively. If you choose Open RGB image window with a Sentinel 2 MSI false color infrared image, it should look different than natural color composite image. Which one is better for you? If you go to bottom left panel, then world view, actually you can see how much the source of Sentinel-2 image which you choose is covered on the surface. So take time, zoom in, zoom out on your side. This Sentinel-2 data is from the middle of December 2025. The city of Sudbury and the surrounding frozen lake were covered with a combination of snow and ice. If you open another Sentinel-2 data from December 11th, 2025, does it change the surface condition in this data set? What do you think? We could briefly interpret what happened 3 days ago in this region of interest, Sudbury. Go to window with the tile horizontally from the menu. Two Sentinel-2 images side by side. Take time in navigating where you are interested in. Once you find it, then click Synchronizes View across multiple image window. It automatically matched or synchronized two images side by side. Do you like it? Between December 11th and 14th, 2025, in the southern part of Sudbury, there were ice condition change and more blowing snow accumulation over small lake. Let's navigate your region of interest. If you go to menu, raster, classification, decision tree, you can do process with the decision tree module. There is another example. Go to the menu, raster, classification, supervised classification. There is a random forest classifier module ready for you. These modules on Snap software are related to easy understanding the concept of machine learning on your end. So take a look at whenever you have a spare time. All capture or transcripts are available below this YouTube video. Please check in. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Happy New Year and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.